Jeffrey was in love, but the boy he had feelings for never even noticed him. That drove Jeffrey to increasingly more extreme measures to get at least some attention from this boy. So when he grew up, he became a scientist, an inventor, just like his future lover intended for himself. But it was still not enough. So then Jeffrey scientifically created a whole bunch of demons, with angel counterparts to make those demons even more powerful. But things didn't go as planned, and an organization of demon hunters had to step in to clean the mess that was made, with all those evil demons infesting the city. The demon hunters managed to kill all scientifically created demons, except for one. She opens her eyes for the very first time, confused about existing but otherwise fine. And then she meets her angel counterpart named Spirit, who has a pure heart. The angel falls for her immediately, but the demon can't love, gonna cause misery. The demon only feels the 7 deadly sins, so this goes badly for the one with innocence. Demon hunters try to cause her death, but she killed them all instead. Easy as that. She becomes the city's most wanted criminal, and with her powers she can do it all. With the sins in her, she's lustful as hell. If the 20 times per week didn't tell. She is an evil person, an evil bitch. She is naughty, and that's also what her name is. She was born like a sinner and lives like a slut. Eats unhealthy dinner in indulgent salad. She's having fun, living for fun, playing video games, having pride in herself, and will stay the same. And you can tell she's having fun, living for fun. To be fair, as a demon, she doesn't actually have to worry about unhealthy eating. Spirit starts to work for the police, while her feelings for naughty refuse to cease. Keeps trying to change the demon for the better, but it always ends very badly for her. The angel isn't the only one with such feelings, as some other guy finds the villain appealing. He's really into such bad girls. She never felt love, but he thinks there's a first. Hijinks soon ensue, while the demon falls for him too. But she wasn't made to feel such a thing. Now it's causing her to start dying. Due to their connection, it's hurting Spirit too. Thankfully, a friend knew what to do, making Spirit stronger to avoid death's kiss. The demon's life goes on, you know what her name is. She was born born like a sinner and lives like a slut. Eats unhealthy day and night in Dolce Salad. She's having fun, living for fun, playing video games, having pride in herself, and will stay the same. And you can tell she's having fun, living for fun. The guy ends up getting the demon pregnant, though only cared about being her boyfriend. He doesn't show up ever again. Naughty hides how that's causing her pain. Now she's single, just like Spirit, and has a daughter but doesn't care for it. That's when new faces enter this city, including a villainess who's evil with glee. This new girl carves across the naughty's ass, makes the demon temporarily powerless. She also kidnaps the demon's daughter Lucy, while Spirit wakes up in captivity. So Naughty then puts together a team of demons like her, but they seem not evil at all. For the most part, that is, they're not so naughty like what her name is. She was born like a sinner and lives like a slut. Eats unhealthy day and night in Dolce Salad. She's having fun, living for fun, playing video games, having pride in herself, and will stay the same. And you can tell she's having fun, living for fun. On their way to where the enemy resides, Naughty starts to actually care for her child, saving her while Spirit gets to escape. The angel joining the group to be aid. The antagonist does indeed get stopped with a showdown on a skyscraper's top. But just when the enemy turns into a friend, one of the recruited demons betrays them. Naughty and Spirit are the only ones who get to where the traitor is now to be met. They don't only have to defeat just him, but also the evil energy within. Naughty is the only one who can do this fight, for which she has to resist her sinful side. What makes this battle as tough as it is? She is naughty, and that's also what her name is. She was born like a sinner and lives like a slut. Eats unhealthy day and night in Dolce Salad. She's having fun, living for fun, playing video games, having pride in herself, and will stay the same. And you can tell she's having fun, living for fun. Late into the fight, she has to resist wrath, for which the energy shows her path. All the times she made the angel suffer, got mad at her, abused and harmed her. But instead of giving in to the sin, Naughty feels remorse for how she has been. This is the day the demon cries for the very first time, regret in her eyes. The fight is won and Spirit didn't miss Naughty's change of heart, giving her a kiss. However, it's not until the next Christmas that Naughty manages to confess, finally finding herself feel the same towards the angel after all this pain. The demon even makes her lust go away. She was naughty, but that's still her name today. Was born like a sinner and lives like a slut. Eats unhealthy day and night in Dolce Salad. She's having fun, living for fun, playing video games, having pride in herself, and will stay the same. And you can tell she's having fun, living for fun. Well, turns out Naughty is gonna die without her lust, a part of her inside. So this time it is Spirit for once, learning the lesson, not getting her wants. Now Spirit, Lucy and Naughty can be what's meant to be, family of three. Even if Spirit can't enjoy sex, the biggest villain yet is coming up next. They have to deal with our multiversal threat named Nightmare, who wants Naughty dead. Naughty and friends try everything they can, but nothing causes this nightmare to end. When even tricking Nightmare won't suffice, what saves the day is Naughty's self-sacrifice. Her most selfless choice, but now she's dead. Her name was Naughty, and she made the right step. Just kidding, she actually made a copy of herself for sexual reasons earlier. She had just forgotten about it. So this is how she is still around after all. She was born like a sinner and lives like a slut. Eats unhealthy day and night in Dolce Salad. She's having fun, living for fun, playing video games, having pride in herself, and will stay the same. And you can tell she's having fun, living for fun. The story's still going because nonetheless Naughty is still anything but flawless. She provokes a witch who responds by blocking all her powers for good unless used for fighting. This causes Naughty an identity crisis. Without powers she doesn't know who she is. She soon accepts her powers don't define her. She can still be awesome without any power. One more thing, now Krampus shows up, drags her to hell. She didn't do enough to ever make up for how she used to be, so he tortures her, making her bleed. Naughty escapes but has to admit Krampus has a point, she's gotta commit. So she joins the police like a girlfriend, as her name is Naughty. Hit the final chorus. She was born like a sinner and lives like a slut. Eats unhealthy dinner in Dolce salad. She's having fun, living for fun, playing video games, having pride in herself, and will say the same. And you can tell she's having fun, living for fun. She was born like a sinner and lives like a slut. Eats unhealthy dinner in Dolce salad. She's having fun, living for fun, playing video games, having pride in herself, and will say the same. And you can tell she's having fun, living for fun. The demon only feels the 7 deadly sins, so this goes barely further when with the sins on her, she's lustful as hell. If the 20 times with this sir, was heißt das sir? With the sins with the sins in her, she's lustful as hell. Hell. With the sins in her, she's lustful as hell. Hell. If the 20 times a week various various heights. This new girl calves are crossing Naughty's ass, makes a demon temporarily tattoo on their way to wear her. They also don't what? Learning the lesson, not getting her once. Now Spirit, Naughty, Lucy, fuck, even if Spirit can't enter. When even tricking Nightmare won't suffice, what saves the Naughty is Naughty self-sacrifice. She dead. Rip. Rest in pieces. This causes Naughty an identity. So when he grew up, he became fuck. Just kidding, she actually made a copy of her. Just kidding, she actually made a copy of herself for. Just kidding, she actually made a copy of herself for sexual reasons earlier. Just kidding, she actually made a. Just kidding, that's a lot of kidding.